you are new here, I go by Moonflower Goddess because I believe we are all goddesses of the divine. If you've stumbled upon this video, my intention is to help inspire, uplift, motivate, encourage, and support other women. I have my little notebook to help me today. I've made some notes about something I feel called to talk about today. And as a woman, a lot of us have gone through some really traumatic things. A lot of us have gone through abuse, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, verbally. And I just want to kind of talk about how we can learn to love ourselves again. I have my little heart. How to love ourselves again after we've been through abuse of any kind. It can be hard, especially if you've just left an abusive relationship or situation. Maybe you have things that are suppressed coming to the surface from childhood that you're dealing with. It doesn't matter when it happened. It can be challenging to not blame ourselves. Even if the abuse was done to us, a lot of times we can carry a lot of guilt and shame and judgment towards ourselves for what we've been through. So how do we love ourselves again, or for the first time after surviving abuse? It is very important to be gentle with ourselves and the way we talk to ourselves, the way we treat ourselves. Our internal dialogue needs to be very gentle. If you notice your inner self-talk is not very nice, it's critical, demanding, insulting, we need to pause and notice those things and take a step back and realize that voice that's being negative and insulting and degrading is not actually your own voice. That's not your truth. That is something that has been stuck into your subconscious programming from childhood, from the abuse itself, from society, from just brainwashing. That's not real. That's not you. That's not the truth. Be gentle how we talk to ourselves. Be gentle how we treat ourselves. If you need more rest, listen to yourself. Trust yourself. Listen to your body. Honor your body and yourself. Sometimes you need more rest, just emotionally and mentally, to heal from what you've gone through. It's not always a physical exhaustion that needs rest. Sometimes it's mental, emotional, spiritual, and all that can manifest as physical exhaustion, physical fatigue. And we need to honor ourselves and respect ourselves and not be mean to ourselves and just push ourselves and call ourselves lazy or worthless or not doing good enough. Sometimes the best we can do is listen to ourselves and our body when we do need extra rest, and not listen to all the outside, not listen to the critical inner monologue. Listen to our truth. If you need rest, that's okay. That's part of healing. That's a big part of healing, is listening to your body and yourself and getting the rest you need, the support you need. Rest is very healing. Another big part of learning to love yourself again is learning how to forgive yourself. Honestly, if you knew better, if it was a relationship that you chose to be in, if you knew better, you most certainly would have done better. If you knew better, you would have done better. if you knew then what you knew now, you wouldn't have been in that situation. You wouldn't have stayed in that situation as long as you did. Maybe you were raised a certain way and you're just repeating patterns into your adulthood. Yet again, you didn't know better. You're doing what you know. If you knew different, if you were raised with love and respect and support, then that would have been normal for you and you would have went after a healthier relationship. If that's not what's normal for you and you don't know any different, then you really don't know better. So there's no point in beating ourselves up about mistakes, about ignorance, about doing the best we could with what we had. Or for trying to love someone because we have a big heart and they turn out to not be who we thought they were. We need to forgive ourselves. We need to let go of the past. We need to come into this moment right here, right now, and love ourselves right here, right now. And let that love heal us from within. Another thing is to do nice things for yourself. Buy yourself some clothes. I know when I get some new clothes, if I've been wearing the same thing for the past 5 years, or maybe my body has changed and the stuff I used to wear doesn't fit me anymore and it doesn't make me feel confident, buy yourself some clothes. Go to the gym. Go for a walk. Do something that's physically good for yourself. That's a nice thing to do for your body. Go ride a bike. That's always nice. Walk outside. Put your feet in the grass. Something to get you moving. Do some stretching. Dancing. Anything that just feels good to just release some physical tension. You could get your nails done. I've been doing that for a few months now, and it is a game changer. I used to feel guilty for spending money on my nails, but as one of my girlfriends said, when her nails are done, she just feels like she has her shit together, and I have to agree. So it's just little things like that. You could get a piercing or a tattoo that you've wanted. That can make you feel really good to go get your nose pierced, get a cool new ear piercing, whatever it is that would make you feel good. You could go get a spray tan or a tanning bed tan or get your hair cut or go color your hair. Something, I just know whenever I have like a tan, I just feel a lot more confident. I don't have one now, but that is usually kind of an instant uplifter for me. Just something like that makes you just instantly feel like you've leveled up physically. Do that thing. You deserve it. You deserve to feel beautiful. You deserve to feel confident. Inner child healing. I just did some of this earlier. It might sound a little silly, but it does something. You can picture yourself as a little child or a baby. Picture yourself as a baby. Go look at a baby picture of yourself or a picture of when you're a little girl. And my music turned off. And picture yourself sitting next to you, your little girl self, whatever age you want to pick. Or you can picture yourself holding yourself as a little cute, innocent baby. And you talk to that version of yourself with just love and kindness. And just say, hi, you are just so beautiful. I just love you so much. You're going to just do great things in life. You can be anything you want to be. And I just adore you. You're just precious. I just love you so much. Talk to that little girl like it was your own little girl. If you have a child, I think it makes it even easier to picture yourself as your child. How would you talk to your child? Talk to yourself that way. Just look at her with just so much just joy and compassion and just love, and just talk to her and listen to her. She might have something to say back to you. Kind of parent your own inner child the way that you deserved to be loved and cared for. Because that little girl, that little baby, is still very much a part of you, a part of your soul, a part of who you are. She lives within you, and you can access her. Doing the visualization really helps access that part of yourself. And it may feel kind of silly at first, but it really does help. I don't know how to explain the power in that, but all of us have this little girl in us who just wants to be seen and heard and loved just the way she is, not because of anything she's done or accomplished or because how she looks, but just because of who she is, just because she's here. Her innocence, her beauty, her childlike authenticity. Another one is mirror talk. Look at yourself in the mirror as your adult self, your current self, and really look yourself in the eyes and tell yourself, I love you. I forgive you. I'm here for you. I'm not going anywhere. I'm so proud of you. Touch your face like you would touch your own child. Like, I love you. I just think the world of you. You're just so beautiful. You're just amazing. I'm just proud of you. I love you. I love everything about you. You can talk to your body this way too. Talk to your body. Say, body, I love you. I love every part of you. Talk to every part, your arms, your legs, your heart, your tummy. Say, I just love you. I love every cell in this body. Thank you for taking care of me, for being with me, for loving me, for my good health, for carrying my soul on this journey. Thank you so much. I just love you so much. The power of love, the power of the tongue, speaking love, is the most powerful thing there is. So we love our inner child, we love our current self, we love our body. Love, love, love. Another thing is start hanging out with people who genuinely love you and who bring out the best in you, who make you happy, who make you laugh, who give you that big old belly laugh. That's very healing. You don't have to have a lot of friends. I have one best friend that I'm so blessed to have had since I was 6 years old. When I'm feeling really down, she's my go-to. I can call her. We will talk for 5 hours sometimes on the phone. She holds space for me. She loves every part of me. We call ourselves sisters. She's been there through all of it. She's seen me at my worst, and she's seen me at my best, and everything in between. We laugh. We love. We heal each other. She sees the best in me. It makes me see the best in me. We're raw together. We're real together. And we have nothing to hide. We're just truly ourselves. And it makes us love being ourselves. Because we see that others can love us for who we are with no ulterior motives. Dancing and singing is very good to connect with yourself, your spirit. If you write music, I like to write music. Singing your own music, playing an instrument, writing music, just expressing yourself from that deep soul level is very healing for post-abuse. To get that self-expression out, to free yourself, your body, your soul, your spirit, your voice. All of that is very good for coming back to loving yourself. I also put you could get a new pet. If you're like me, I love animals, and I would get a new pet, but I already have a cat, and I can't have another pet right now. So if you're able to and you want to, getting a pet could be an option. A kitten, a puppy, a bird, a ferret. I literally love all animals, and I would have a whole zoo if I could. I'm not trying to be a bad influence. Only get a pet if you feel like it would add something to your life, because having a pet can be stressful. It is a lot of responsibility, and it can be expensive. But that's just another one. Like, nurturing something, caring for something, loving something can also be very helpful post-abuse. Animal therapy is real, and that really does help a lot of people. So maybe put that into consideration as well. If you're just really feeling down after whatever you've gone through, that can help a lot. Getting enough sleep is very important. I already kind of talked about that earlier. To listen to your body, get the rest you want and need. Doesn't matter if you're sleeping way more than you think you should or you normally do. It can take a lot out of you to go through something traumatic or abusive. So please just listen to your body. Get the sleep you need. Find the balance. Don't oversleep. Do get up, move around. Try to eat somewhat healthy. Get some fruit in, But yeah, just make sure you are getting enough sleep. You will probably need more than usual. And the last thing I put is prayer. I really like the serenity prayer in AA. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. That can be really helpful post-abuse. There's only so much we can change. We can really only change and work on ourselves. And grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. We do need to find acceptance for what happened. And sometimes we can't find that on our own. Prayer is calling upon something greater than ourselves to come help intervene what we're struggling to heal on our own. And you can have whatever higher power you want, whatever you want to call it, whatever you want that to be is personal and completely up to you. But to call upon something greater than your physical ego self can really help, especially with the forgiveness of yourself and maybe even the other person. If you ever feel like you want to take a step towards that, it can really help to have something greater than yourself to be a part of that journey with you. For me, I don't think I could have healed or gotten to where I am without the help of a higher power. That's just my personal experience, my personal belief. I love knowing there's something greater than me within me and around me that heals through me, because then I realize I'm not alone. I'm never alone. I'm never alone in this. And that maybe even the things that hurt me the most can be made into something beautiful through the power of love. And to me, love is my higher power. So, thank you so much if you listened to this video and it helped you. I really just want women to be able to speak their truth, come together, support each other, love each other exactly as we are, and not have to, suppress what we've been through, hide what we've been through. There's not shame in what we've been through. This is a shame-free space. So I love you. I really hope this spoke to someone, and you're never alone. So I hope you have a great day and an amazing week. And yeah, from my heart to your heart, I pray that you find the peace, the love, the wisdom, the truth within yourselves. Thank you.